are going to be general messages. I had this call to do shadow work readings. Okay. And now, what's up? Please don't run away. What are my intentions? My intentions are to provide guidance, advice. And now, take what resonates, leave the rest. If you are new to my channel, well, I am not here playing around. I am not here trying, to be anything else than what I truly am. And what I am is a vessel to be at service, okay, to Mother Earth, to be at service to you guys. And so I feel in my heart that there's a lot of fake readers. There's a lot of misunderstanding, confusion. We're in the world of Maya here on this planet Earth, and spirituality and what is to be spiritual. And all of this is all over the freaking place. And so once again, my intentions are to provide more than just reading energy, to provide guidance, okay? Because I'm not going to be here telling you, money is coming, oh my God, you're going to win the lottery and all of that. This is not how it works. We're doing ancestral healing, okay? And true manifestation is never like that. Everything in life requires, sacrifice. And what matters the most, we're talking about healing, all right? Liberation. Manifestation that comes from effort, self-empowerment, accountability, feeling worthy. Do you know what I mean? This is what matters. And so anyways, moving forward, okay, I have already meditated. I cleansed my energy. And the ancestors are here already. Okay. And now, if you're someone who has been kicking it with me, I love you. Thank you for being here too. I hope that you enjoy these readings. Okay. Let's see. Seven of Spades is the energy. Bottom of the deck. And this is about breaking free from limitations, breaking free from dependency, codependency, breaking free from fear, fear of being seen, fear of leadership. Breaking free from staying in the energy of overthinking, overwhelm, confused, lost, overwhelmed. Okay, so first of all, we have the Five of Spades, Eight of Hearts, Five of Diamonds, the J of Hearts, we have the K of Diamond, we have the 10 of Spades, and the 9 of Spades. Remember that diamonds are pentacles. All right. We're going to unpack all of this for you. Okay. Remember, these are general messages. Okay, my loves. First things first. How do I feel about self-value? What is my definition of self-value? If I value myself, if I value my gifts, my talents, if I value my time here, what are the things that make me feel passionate? Where would I be investing my time doing? What would I be doing? And what matters the most, if I value myself and I value what I have to offer to the world, not just the gift, the talent, but who you are in essence and what you got to offer in every way and in every area of life. How would you be carrying yourself? Because we want to talk here about self value, self worth. Do you know what are your values? Can you acknowledge that you have changed? If you have changed, right? What are those changes? How do you feel about those changes? Okay. And now there's a little bit here about relationships because the ancestors want you to know that your relationship with yourself ripples into your relationship with the things you do, your family, your friends, and the world. And so they're calling you into reevaluating self value, self worth, confidence, right? What do you think about confidence? Do you think people are just born confident? Do you think that confidence is something that is gained by taking a leap of faith, practicing, taking a chance, is built over time? Or do you think that, some people are just confident? Okay? Ask yourself. What I really love about what I do is that I am not here to tell you who you are, what you are, what you are not. This is about self-discovery. This is about you opening that sacred space to ask yourself, all right, how do I really feel about myself? And now remember, we take action as humans based on the things we value. And so if you don't have clarity about your values, you're going to be navigating life lost, confused. You might be trying to live somebody else's lives. You might get lost with different groups and different people, and then you kind of just have different personalities. And then what happens when you are by yourself? Who are you? What is it that you like? What are your passions? Okay? So self-love, self-value, your values. What is your definition of self-love, of self-worth? Where does self-worth comes from? How do you feel about your self-esteem? How do you feel about vulnerability? How do you feel about asking for help? Are you rigid in your thinking? Are you open to receive support and help? Or do you have the tendency to want to do everything and reject people because there might be a wound over there, or feeling threatened, which is insecure, unsafe? Yes. Are you afraid to truly be seen for who you are? Are you afraid to speak about your insecurities? Are you afraid to communicate your needs? Do you know what your needs are? Physical needs, mental needs, emotional needs, and spiritual needs. Sorry, because we have 4 bodies, right? And so the ancestors are saying it's time to reevaluate all of this. Why? Because they want to offer you. They want to bestow even more gifts and talents. They want to help you upgrade, evolve, move forward. All right. Remember, our ancestors are existing within us. They are the ones passing their gifts on to us. However, they're still here. They just exist in a different way, but they still with us. And now, if some of you have not yet ground yourself with your ancestors, you must do that. If you are disconnected from your ancestry and your lineage, you will always feel separated, lost, confused. You will be going into doing things that might not resonate with your soul and your gifts because it's not what has been worked through your lineage. Get it? Remember, everything is passed to us, right? And so our lineage, our family tree, they have been working through the soul evolution, through the development of certain gifts and talents. So there's wisdom, there's gifts. Everything is within them. And they are the guardians, the keepers, right? Obviously, those who have ascended to higher levels of consciousness. Get it? I know you do because you're intelligent. And so Ground yourself with your ancestors. Create a sacred space, rituals and ceremonies. Now, you don't have to do things like other people. You can just start by what? Light a candle, get some incense, open meditation, call upon their help and their support. You need to heal your root chakra. So that's number one. And now we have this energy of changes here. Many of you still are living in survival. And they are saying, we are here to support you and to help you. However, we need to make time to transmute pain. And if you're going through ups and downs, I want you to know that it is not just you, it's the whole collective of humanity. Every freaking person is feeling this consciously or unconsciously. However, some people are not there yet. But if you're here, it is because you are becoming aware, right? And so we need to attend to the physical vessel, and we need to attend to the physical, to the transmutation of pain, which is part of, clearing and cleansing and the process of purification of your physical body. Okay? Some of you might be experiencing some kind of, illnesses or body aches and all of that. We need to cleanse our body. You need spiritual baths. You need to do, your meditation. You need to do your decrees. They're speaking about committing and really, really embodying a spiritual life. Do you know what I mean? So they are saying, remember that we're creatures of habits, and everything we do is ritualistic, believe it or not. And so it's time to shift that aspect, okay? Some of you need to go visit the doctor. Some of you have been sitting on that. There are some things that need attention. Remember, I'm not here to tell you what to do. You must practice discernment. But if your body is telling you and showing you something, please, okay, take care of yourself. They're saying that. All right. They want to talk about control issues. They want you to understand that everything in life requires sacrifice. That when manifesting with the ancestors, right? When manifesting from a place of truth, from a place where you are grounded with your root chakra within the earth, then things work differently. And it is going to require for you to surrender the vices, right? Our human vices, and to embody more of the divine virtues. Okay? And so patience, my love, understanding patience, understanding that discipline is spiritual. Lots of people struggle with discipline. We're healing the masculine. So it's time to show up. It's time to write things down. What are the things in your life that need attention? Do you need to seek for support? Do you need to pay for guidance, seek for guidance? Who can you talk to? They also are saying pay attention to the people you surround yourself with. Are the people in your life people who are mirroring back to you the changes that you desire to experience, or are these people who are just settling in life? They're also speaking about participating in gossip and drama. You're only creating negativity for your life. They are asking you to think about the energy that you're creating. And they're saying, imagine when a group or two or more people come together to talk negativity and pessimistic and to create judgment upon people. They are saying it is okay to acknowledge people's behaviors, but to be hating on them, to be speaking ill on them, you're calling that into your life. Understand that. So they're also speaking about healing chronic resentment, holding on to resentment. Once again, they're saying you need to cleanse your heart, okay? What are the things that you need resolution with? There's certain things where you're feeling conflicted. They want you to work with the inner child, all right? How can you create safety for your inner child? Communicate with your inner child. Ask your inner child what is it that he or she needs in order to move forward. Okay? Journaling is a must here. You need to journal. It's going to help you with anxiety. It's going to help you listen to the voice of your higher self and your ancestors speaking to you. The moment you release the build up energy because you're in your head, then we release that through writing down. You might cry, you might do your thing. Okay, work with fire. You light a candle intentionally. You put some incense and you say, I am opening the space to allow myself to unpack what I need to unpack. May everything be transmuted with the power of fire. Da 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 da. Then process things. Okay, process. They're saying, some of you intellectualize life, intellectualize your emotions. Remember, we cannot run away from pain. You must sit with the discomfort and cleanse your vessel. For some of you who are having body aches, that is just pain stuck inside and is trying to get out. So you have to surrender and go all the way into crying. Okay? Anything else? I don't want to keep it too long. I know I just gave a lot. I just want to thank you. I want to thank your ancestors. My ancestors are spirit guides, are most loving angels and protectors. And thank you to Mother Earth for this time together. May you be blessed on your journey. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and stick around. I love you guys so very much. You got this. Ciao, ciao.